One thing that I've learned in my 30 years as a mental health provider turned EQ leadership coach and strategist is this: that people will lie to themselves but expose the truth externally. That is why people have difficulties, i.e. business owners and leaders, executives in Fortune 500 companies and alike. They have difficulties following you as a result of not being emotionally intelligent. What does that mean? That means that you wear your feelings on your sleeve, yet you feel like you are holding your feelings back and you are protected, yet have discomfort in feeling like people can see through you, which we know they cannot. So my point here is we've got to fix ourselves in order to achieve success. Not success just for your career, but success in your family, success in your community, and the list goes on and on. I've learned from working with patients, clients, all these particular years, not only the first message that I shared, but you can be so brilliant, so strategic, so highly performed in your career, but you have a huge deficit over this way, which is your home life, your relationships. You're not talking to your family well. You're isolating from your family, and the list goes on and on. So how many times will you continue to pretend that everything's okay? Is that why you stay at work? Is that why you stay gone? Because of the challenges of talking to your family. So we're really talking about communication. Initially, this was not the topic of my video, but let's go there since it's the topic is here. I work with a lot of executives who challenge themselves hard in the workplace. I'm talking they're trying to meet their milestones. They're working left and right. They're working not only their job, they're working their higher ups job. They're working with the international people, the vendors, the list goes on, and barely have time for themselves and suffering burnout. But I digress. As you may know, I am a EQ leadership coaching strategist, author, speaker, but I also help people in leadership recovery from burnout, because that is my story. But that at another time. So when we have challenges within ourselves, unconsciously, what we do is we try to compensate in some areas. And in some areas, we perform well. Don't get me wrong. Some areas we perform well, and other areas we have challenge. So I'm going to challenge you today to take a look at the challenging areas in your life. Are you talking to your family well? Can you communicate effectively? Do you get mad and upset all the time and can't control your emotions? Do you isolate yourself? Do you got a chip on your shoulder? Are you prideful? The list goes on and on. Where is your deficit? And you can't tell me you don't have one, because we're all human and we're not 100% effective everywhere, all day and every day, because what we do in one area of our lives, we mostly do it in other areas of life, but sometimes a certain area shines over the other areas, and that's what we cater to. So I know that we began to have our identity in the thing that we are excelling in. So I want to encourage you to take a look at yourself today. Ask yourself, what are my challenges? Just don't focus on the positive. When we're taking a look at ourselves, it's so challenging to see what's not well, and we are hypersensitive. So what we do is we choose to talk about the things that are well. If you have an accountability partner, if you have someone that you can share these thoughts with, do so. If you don't, hit me up in the comments and let me know. I can also be that help for you. So I am wishing you a great day, leaders and entrepreneurs. We'll talk later. Go ahead and follow me, my page. If I've said something that even have gave you a spark to say, then go ahead and like it, share with other people who need it. So understand this. Here's the point. We all have unconscious flaws. We mainly are not good at hiding them. Other people can pick up on certain things. And if we are in leadership, these emotions can come out in our communication, in our isolation, when we don't want to be bothered with the staff people, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to evaluate yourself. Take a quick assessment, take a quick poll. Where am I great? But the main question is, where am I faulty? Where am I challenged? Write those things down and begin to look at them, because I've learned this. What my eyeballs see, it helps reinforce the truth so that I can come out of the lie. All right, we'll see you at the next video. I want you to, again, to share. If you know somebody that can use this information, share, like, follow, encourage me so that I can continue to give you emotional intelligence tips. Take out my time in the day to share with you. All right, have a wonderful day.